Hi, I'm Andrew Tingley, and today we're going to learn how to carve a pumpkin. And I have help.
Are we going to use these?
So to get started, you're going to need some newspaper to keep your surface area clean, a knife, carving knife, nice sharp serrated knife, a scooping kit of some kind or a strong spoon, a bucket to hold the innards, and a candle. Before we begin, make sure to have an open space where people are free to move around. Place down newspaper or other material to protect the surface or table. Cut off the top of the pumpkin. Remove the insides of the pumpkin until hollow. Draw desired design on the outside of the pumpkin. Carve pumpkin carefully into desired design and place a candle at the base of the pumpkin to light it up for all the neighborhood to see. Once your work surface is prepped, you'll go ahead and you'll start cutting out the top of your pumpkin. Now, be very careful here because you're going to be cutting toward yourself and cutting around the pumpkin. The other trick is don't cut too straight down the pumpkin. If you do, then the lid is going to fall back in when you're done, okay? Cut it around the edge, add an angle. So now when I pull it off, we can see the inside, we can see how it goes back on. And also, don't make it too circular, have it be kind of an odd shape. That way you also know where to place it. Okay, now after you have your pumpkins, the tops cut off and you're all ready, you get everybody together and you empty the guts out into a bucket.
Yeah.
Just scoop and scrape it if you want. Reach in, you're gonna get a little messy. Get those seeds out. Okay, once you got it hollowed out, and you can use a big spoon too, a nice metal spoon works great for dumping everything out and scraping it out and getting everything out of the inside. And you're really just looking for it to be scraped out enough so it doesn't rot prematurely. Obviously, it's already starting to die. Now, if it's something you like, you can take these and clean them off, and you can put them in the toaster oven or your oven and have some nice baked pumpkin seeds. Make sure when you're ready to draw on the pumpkins that it's nice and dry, where you're going to be writing with your marker. Now there are a couple different ways that you can carve a pumpkin. You can cut a hole all the way straight through, and of course you will see some of the inside of the pumpkin, maybe the candle or your electrical candle. Or the other way is to simply shave off the outer skin layer, so then you've got light that goes through the thinner parts of the pumpkin.
Dad, are we going to put these lights in it?
Yeah, we are. And of course, you can take your fireproof light, put it inside.
To recap, clear a space for carving. Cut off the top of the pumpkin and empty the guts into a bucket. Draw your design on the pumpkin, and finally, cut out your design.
Thank you for joining us this week on How To. This was How to Carve a Pumpkin. We'll see you again next week.